talking to Chad on the weekend. He's got a SportsCage chat. He's talking to some people that have a plan with their employer, and they're getting to retirement. And he sat down with them, and it was just bad chicken. He's like, ooh. And I'm like, I need to talk to you because I don't know what I'm doing in my retirement. If I can't get into the International Rural Exchange, I got to start game planning better, apparently. Benny, you're up in Saskatoon. What did you guys do today? Did you go putt and bounce at the mall?
No, we went bowling today. We're at the
West side
facility.
West side or east side?
We're no free plugs, but stoked. So it's great.
Oh, that's quite a spot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very good. So, hey, 150 for me. So my arm is really shot right now. I might need Tommy John surgery, but I bowled a 150, one of the top 5 in the group. So
that's 5 pin?
That's 10 pin.
10 pin.
Oh, you're
old school.
Throwing the big stuff. Like it.
I like it. Yeah. Who was the best bowler out there?
I think Coach Johnson, Coach Doug did 170. So I think he was the high guy today. So pretty impressive.
Right on. Okay, first off, I want to talk about the rosters are set for the World Junior A Challenge, and we do have a sprinkling of SJHLers.
Yes, we have 6 members on that team. Started between the pipes, Tate Timmerman. Of course, he helped the Northern Manitoba Blizzard capture the MJHL title last year. Prospect of the Saskatoon Blades plays with Warman. He'll be between the pipes. And then you go on the back end, Tommy Reese, a guy I've seen for the last couple of years. And great to see Tommy Reese, one of those throwback defensemen, trying to get his chance at the Hockey Canada level. You got Teo Fleury, of course. Teo, you know the Fleury name out of Saskatoon, a player member of the Melford Mustangs. He'll be on the roster as well on the back end. And then 3 forwards up front. You got the guys first off, Jackson Herchak also on the back end as well. Then you go up front, you got Ryland Hugh, who is going to be very, very impressive as well for the Humboldt Broncos, and just a great contingent of Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League players on that roster. So it's going to be a good sprinkle. I know there's about 4 or 5 MJHLers, 6 SJHLers, and then of course there'll be about 14 or 15 AJHLers on the squad. So they try to improve on the bronze medal from last year.
Hey, I'm looking at the standings and the power rankings. Now, your rankings have Flin Flon first. I don't know what we've got for the SportsCage power rankings. You got Flin Flon first, but let's talk about Devin Peck. He's played every game. This has been a workhorse for them.
Yeah, he has for sure, and he's been impressive. He's actually on my SJHL fantasy team, so he's probably rolling really, really good right now for me. But he's been impressive. Flin Flon played a lot of road games at the start, and Mike Reagan says we just got to try to get through this chunk of the schedule where we're playing on the road, and I think they played all their games here at home in November, and they're 9-0 at home. They're 9 straight wins right now to move themselves atop the standings. And how tough the Whitney form is. It's still nice weather, and it's still pretty tough up there. Imagine when it gets minus 30, minus 40 heading up there to the Flin Flon, Manitoba. So they've been very, very impressive. They did get Finn Warner back from the Western Hockey League, a 17-year-old netminder, to kind of help take the load off him. So I'm sure he'll play a little bit more here as it goes on. But impressive stuff happening there in Flin Flon with an impressive sweep over the Humboldt Broncos last weekend.
I feel like every other day, almost twice a day, and I was looking at social media over the last week, there was a trade in the SJHL. Lots of trades. There has been.
First off, last week, Nipple and Hawks added Brendan Olson, a 20-year-old from the Malva Millionaires, who needed a little bit of a change of scenery. He's fit in really, really good for the Nipple and Hawks. And then just yesterday, Melford Mustangs traded 20-year-old forward Will Monroe, who started the season with Melford, helped them win an SJHL championship last year, traded him to Weyburn. So Weyburn playing pretty impressive. I know maybe dropped off a little bit with the Eddie Yorkton Terriers and Estevan Bruins on their heels, but they had a veteran forward who's got some WHL experience with the Kelowna Rockets. So it's one of those things that I think that trade freeze in the CJHL is going to be December 10th. So teams, I'm sure, will be a little bit busy here, or maybe kind of handshake some deals here heading into the January 10th deadline.
I want to know what kind of underground gaming you got going off here in the SJHL fantasy league.
Yeah. How do we not know about this?
There's 4 of us. There's the crew in the SJHL, and of course there's Jamie Neugebauer, Clark Monroe, and Jacob Faith. And there's 5 of us on the team. So we'll have to put the roster online on the SJHL social media to see how I'm doing. But we had a nice fantasy draft to start the year. It's pretty cool.
Who's got Travis's boy, Charlie Tritt?
I think Clark might have him. Yeah. I got a couple defensemen, Boston Harkness, Gavin Granger, who are leading the way eventually for me. So I think I have only one non-Saskatchewan player, so I want to try to go homegrown players. So that's what it is. Stay here, play here, and I'm pretty good roster. I think I'm in about second or third, so I'm doing all right.
You can go to sportscage.com and check out the power rankings. Flin Flon is number one in there. Really surprising in the 10 spot, the Melfort Mustangs.
You know, we always talk about the game of the week. What do you have for game of the week this week? Because it's super tight all the way through the lineup. So who do we got as the place to be this week?
I'm going to be in Battleford tomorrow, so I'm going to pick that one, Malville and Battleford. Malville, big win last night over Warman, and I'm taking a Battleford team that's won 4 in a row, so they're being sneaky good. But I'm going to go the Nipawin Melfort rivalry coming up on Friday nights. They renew that rivalry. Nipawin's had their way with the Melfort Mustangs so far, and of course, as you mentioned, Melfort struggled so far here this season. But it doesn't matter where they are in the standings; they two get the best out of each other. So I'm going to go Nipawin and Melfort on Friday nights.
Final question I got for you, Benny, is how's that mustache coming along? We don't have you on the YouTube today, so
you could hear it.
Yeah,
you could hear it over the phone.
Bristling against.
I know it's windy out here. Yeah, it's a little bit cooler here in Saskatoon. A little bit of snow, but I'll send you guys a picture, and you guys can get it on social media. But it's actually coming pretty good. But my girlfriend cannot wait for me to shave it off on Monday. So I might not be in a relationship if I keep it going.
All right.
So if we see you next week with a mustache, you're single.
Exactly.
Okay, all right. We'll watch
That's okay. Go to Fairhaven Bowl in Saskatoon tonight. You'll find yourself a little. If she wants to get rid of you, you'll pick up something. All right,
good,
buddy.
guys.
Right on. Travel safe.
Thank you. Bye.